Okay, so I felt like telling a Mario story, and this has to do with the Super Mario Brothers video game. So, I'm sure most of you have had some point where you've experienced a death in the game, and it's caused you to question why it happened. And when this happens, the antics and said shenanigans of the game kind of tend to take over. Mainly just because, you're just running across the screen trying to go to a flag and go down pipes and kick turtle shells at enemies to get extra lives. Eat mushrooms, stars make you invincible, and chop bridges down with axes to defeat giant turtles. So, between all the stuff that happens in the game, it can be a lot funnier than you think. I haven't touched upon Super Mario Brothers a ton. I'm just going to tell you a story of something that happened that was actually pretty funny. So, I was probably playing it in 2014 or so, and I was, there at the very end of the stage, the current stage that you're on, you will see like those block staircases that you go up to jump on the flagpole to beat the stage. I think most people probably encounter, you know what I'm talking about. So on the occasion there will be enemies on there, and I don't remember if those staircases happen before, in the middle of the stage before you get to the end of the level, but there were enemies. One of the stages has turtles going down them. And so I hopped on one, and then, it stuns them, and then you can kick them to go away. But when I kicked it to the left, I was on the second highest stair step. I was on the first highest stair step. So I was on the one right before the ground. So there's the ground here, and then there's the staircase where my finger is pointing. And so I'm on the lowest step, I kick the turtle shell, it bounces off the wall over here, comes back and hits the first stair step, and I die. And I couldn't believe it. You'd think if the shell had bumped into me, you should know if the shell bumps into you after you kick it, it kills you. But being one stair step up, it should be out of your hitbox. Fact of the matter was this. It didn't matter. So this was, to me, it felt like a glitch in the game, just the fact that something like this would happen. But as many times as I played Super Mario Bros., I was not really expecting that to happen. And I can guarantee that most people who had ever played that game, were that to happen to them, would probably make them want to just quit playing right then and there. And so, I was completely stupefied by it. Once again, the shell bounced off of the first stair step, but it still managed to kill me, even though it didn't really hit me. And, so has that ever happened again? I'll probably come up with more of these. I'm going to probably continue to play Super Mario Brothers to see if anything else I can really remember has happened, but that was definitely one that had happened. And so obviously I don't know the chances of something like that happening. You'll just have to give it a shot. Kick a turtle shell, and then be on the first lowest stair step, and then when it bounces back, see if it kills you. But it definitely did. I couldn't. It was all time. That was like an uber fail right there. That was just complete, literal fail in every sense of the word.